Alright, what is up all you YouTube viewers and YouTube fans? It is me and yours truly, Brian Murphy here on YouTube, also known as you folks may know me from my Twitch channel. One second. There we go. Perfect. Under LP Brand 31, remember folks, so you have to at some point, some which, some way, somewhat, some when, and or somehow. Excuse me, and today folks, well, actually not today, but during yesterday, folks, I just picked up some newer games for me to test out and also do the best I can too. Not to mention, give them a shot. And I'm folks just gonna run down some games that I purchased yesterday on Steam. And then we're gonna look up some gameplay or some reviews on what these games I purchased yesterday is. So here we go. Alright. Looks like it's good and ready to go. Alright. So the first game, folks, I picked up is Celeste. And you can actually see it right here now. Well, not right here now, but in my library, that is. I folks just purchased Celeste, and excuse me, holy shit. And my apologies for swearing. But anyways, I picked up folks Celeste. I have the Dead Rising series, like I told myself I would get them. As well, folks, I got Fear Effect Sedna, which I will install after this Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I then also picked up, folks, which should have been actually in my faves, Ginkgo. Let's see, what else did I pick up? Oh yeah, I picked up Naruto. Well, I wouldn't say this yesterday, but let's just say it's been weeks or two, maybe even three, that I purchased Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. As well as I picked up, folks, Ogre Tale. And that's pretty much it that I purchased for my PC. And now, while I'm installing this here Fear Effect Sidna, and yes, I agree, but you folks don't need to see that. We're going to go ahead, folks, and see some reviews on, which you don't need to see that either. But we're going to go, we're folks going to go ahead and check out, we're folks going to go ahead and check out some gameplays or reviews of the games. So let's check out, first of all, Dead Rising. Dead Rising. Review. So here, yeah. I'm going to mute IGN for a sec here. Okay, so basically so let's see what this is like. Okay, so I mean basically this game is kind of like Resident Evil where you have to escape, or not escape, but you don't want to get killed by zombies because this is like a coronavirus thing, and they're like, and we're like, whoa, zombies! I'm gonna need you to have at least 6 feet of distance away from me, please. And what's cool is that we can use items like, from what we're seeing here, we got a fire extinguisher. We got also some what looks like they're a bowling ball. At least I think that's a bowling ball, right? That has to be a bowling ball. Yeah, it is a bowling ball. Okay. So that was a bowling ball. Um, okay. We can use a bowling ball to whack zombies, blow a strike or a spare, just like regular bowling. We can use like hammers or whatnot to kill zombies. Um, okay. We also we also can pick up stuff from the store and change our clothing. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, and we can even use lightsabers that we that was from the store. So that's also pretty cool. Um, ooh, and we can even do what we call a world kill and kill every no, run over zombies like a crazy maniac. But I'm bad at driving. If you folks have seen when I played St. Rose III, I drive safely and carefully so that I don't bump into people, and if I did, I would apologize to them. But here in this game, no. I don't want to drive recklessly or run into things like right there. That'd be cray cray. Ooh. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So what we can use is, from what I just saw, it looks like the character that I'm going to be playing on just used was using a katana um, to kill zombies like in Shadow Warrior. That was a game of the past I liked back then. Um, what else we got? We can use those things that we can use those tools against zombies. And see, once again, there's that 6 distance feet away from us zombies. Please, I don't want to get bitten by you, or I don't want you guys' goddamn coronavirus. Oh, please. Oh, and see, we can even climb just to get away from zombies. Up, and looks like this guy failed. Oh, and we can use a stick to kill zombies. See, but this is cool. Okay, I like it. Oh, and what's this? We have to even rescue people from stores and whatnot by not getting killed or turned into zombies. Okay, so that was Folks Dead Island. Pretty easy game, and I'm pretty sure Dead Rising 2 is the same thing. So, no need to share that. Um, let's check out Fear Effect Cinema review. See what that's like for 6 minutes. Okay, so 6 minutes of Fear Effect said no. Okay, so, huh. Hang on, sorry, folks. Real quick. My back's killing me. Wait, damn it, my back. Okay, so this is basically just all talk and I guess some action there. So I guess we play the part as this girl. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's actually more like Left 4 Dead 2, but also like that one of those XCOM series. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh no 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 no. That's not suitable for children. Oh, anyways, moving on. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy this game because it's like again, it's like Left 4 Dead 2, um, or it's more actually like those Left 4 Dead series, as well as you got XCOM and a little bit of 13, which I mean you all know that game, you all know that that detective work game where it's like you play you play as Lucky 13, but honestly, Lucky 13, I wouldn't even dream or think of it as a lucky number. To me, lucky numbers are usually like 7, or if you find a luck, if you find a penny and no one's watching, then that's also lucky. As well as they always say and go, finders keepers, losers weepers, and all that. So okay, um, ooh, and you get to burn your enemies. That's pretty cool. You get to gun your enemies. This is a game rather interesting for me. That I might have to do the best I can to give this game here a shot. Ooh, as well as I got bosses to face and kill. Um. Ooh, but if my team dies, I'll have to start over. Which I know that what that's like. It's like okay. So real quick, I've also purchased over past few weeks Jagged Alliance 2 Wildfire, as well as I purchased Pajama Sam, um, and as I mentioned, Naruto Shippuden 2, Ultimate Storm 2, or 3, I don't remember. But my point is, I played Jagged Alliance 2, Wildlife, as well as the classic, and it that game could also be like this right now. That if you don't cover your team is dead, made by product. So okay, moving on. Let's see what else is new here. Ooh, it's also a bit. I also gotta do some puzzling solving. Okay, all right. So basically, if I don't get the puzzle correctly, I die from what looks like gas, or I get my characters turned to stone. Okay. Huh. And whatnot. Okay. Some pretty much kind of really explanatory there. But okay. Alright, alright. I'll give this game some credit, I guess. Oh. Yeah, see, they gave it a 5. mediocre cores out of 5. But I'm gonna try it out myself later. Right now, Celeste review. Let's check that out. Yeah, here it is. Okay, shit. For 5 minutes, let's see what Celeste is like. So basically, Celeste is pretty much like a puzzle-solving game. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like that one game. Oh God, I'm trying to think of that one game that. Um. Oh, what was it? It's kind of like Ori in the Blind Forest. I think that's what it's called. Let me look it up at the store though. I need to see this. Sorry, folks, you really don't need to see these though. I was just browsing, making sure my new friends don't remove me. But okay, Ori. And yeah, here it is. Ori and the Blind Forest, or Ori and the Will of the Wisp. So, that's a game. Wait, hang on. Ori and the Blind Forest, is that really coming out? Really? Check it out. Why can't I play it? Oh, it's a definitive edition. That explains it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I get what okay, so I get what Celeste is like. It's like Ori in the Blind Forest or Ori in the Will of the Wisps with a bit of some Cuphead and many other things. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Oh, and plus you got Stardew Valley. I mean, not Stardew Valley. I'm thinking of I'm thinking it's like it's also like Starbound, where you have to have these dialogues that people have to talk to you and whatnot. Okay. Cool. Alright, and as my process continues on, um, if I'm not careful, I'll get killed by what looks like those things can kill me. Yeah, okay. So, oops, I went too far. But, okay, and there's also places that I have to sadly go to, which is, so, hang on, going back again. So, there are levels that I have to go to, and per each level I complete, I go to the next level. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely kind of like all platform and puzzle games that I played. Like I said, like Cuphead, for example, that's was like, and also with a bit of some Starbound there. Um, yeah, okay. Yep, yep. Cool. Oh, oh, oh. Hang on, I missed something. Oh, I get a cassette. So that's what those are like. So as I complete a level, they're like, congratulations, here's a cassette that you can freaking listen to. That's amazingly interesting, I guess. Right. Okay, I get the jumping part. Again, it's like Starbound and Cuphead. You got Oh, hang on. My lit. Oh, it's also, and you also got there's some Telltale games, The Walking Dead, or Minecraft Story, um, or any other, or any other Telltale game series. So that's pretty cool and interesting. So the verdict of this game. Ugh. Okay. Cool. Alright. So that's that for Celeste. Fear, Effect Sedna, and Dead Rising series is. What else have I got next here? I know I'm making this video super long, but I want to share with you folks every game I purchased on purchased and downloaded on Steam. So what's next? Gink Go. Gink Go. Alright. Gink Go. Gink Go. Review. Okay, they don't review it, but okay. So, let me explain what Gink Go is like. Hang on, where's my thing? Okay. Actually, oh, face cam. Okay, so let's talk about Ginkgo. Um, Ginkgo. Here, about Ginkgo. Or Ginkgo. Or whichever. Um, so, if you folks are not familiar with puzzle games and horror, I think that this is what this game is like. And luckily for me, we can actually go check that out. Gink. Ginkgo. Yeah, here it is. Ginkgo. So, let's check this out. So, Ginkgo is like a, luckily for me, I actually found it. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Yeah. So, Ginkgo. So, let's see what this is like, huh? Seriously? Wonder why it's froze right in the middle of that. Okay, here we go. So Ginkgo. A puzzle yet horrifying game. So let's see what this is like. So we're in, I guess, some sort of um, house full of puzzles and mysteries, I guess. And ooh, what's that face? Oh, hi. Okay, so basically we have to escape, and there's like so many of these puzzles, and as we go through along with this game, we have to be careful not to get caught. So, which is why we're like going through um, every hallway, every path, and every puzzle just to get by this here game. Ooh, and look at all them many faces. Spooky. Oh man. Oh gosh. And I mean, it looked as if someone was operating there. But okay, so that's Gink Go. Very cool. So I think I'm gonna like that game. Um, and why? Because let's see. I don't know. I played so many puzzle and horrifying games, but nothing as good as that game. So that might be my first time. So I'm gonna do the best I can to play. Maybe perhaps put this game on uh, YouTube, or whatnot, since I guess Twitch can't let me stream Gink Go and whatnot. Um, Finally, let's see what else we got here, huh? We've got Ogre Tale. Ogre Tale is the last game I want to share with you all today. So let us. Whoops, didn't mean to share you folks with my Ogre Tale review. Here we go. Ogre Tale review for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting now. Okay, so Ogre Tale starts off with 3 girls that I has to play or choose from. Okay. So this game may be cool. It's like one of those, oh gosh, what were those games back in my kid times? Okay, so super long story short, back when I was a kid, and I was playing arcade games at Roller Kingdom. Um, and yes, Roller Kingdom is still a place and a thing where you guys can roller skate at. But when I was a kid there, they had arcade games of our favorites, like D&D and um, Knights of the Round Table and so on and so forth. Um, and honestly, I think this is something I can folks stream on Twitch. I think. Let me, though, folks, real quick, see if I can. Ogre Tale. Search. Can I stream Ogre Tale? I can stream Ogre Tale. Cool. Okay, so, yeah. That's pretty sick. I can stream Ogre Tale. Alright. Right. Just real quick. Sorry, folks. I'm doing stuff here. But anyways, Ogre Tale. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a fun game. Because, again, back in my day when I was playing arcade games and over at Roller Kingdom, my best thing I liked about arcade games was Knights of the Round Table and D&D. Just like this game right here, it's kind of like D&D and Knights of the Round Table, or as I call it, KOTRT, and look at this. You can even use control, or you can even use a remote control. You can use a game controller of any of your guys' choice. So that's pretty cool. Hmm. And sadly, I can't skip this because of my speed, internet speed, and whatnot. But still, this is pretty cool. Hmm. Ooh, it's even co-op. Okay. Lost and oh, I can even do little missions. Lost and found. Okay. What else? This also reminds me of a game I played um on my on my Game Boy Advance or Nintendo DS. I forgot what was the name of the game, but it was like it was some sort of Chinese or Japanese game that was ported to us and made it in English, where I had to play a samurai and whatnot. But let's see what we got. Scrolls that we could find. Okay. This also reminds me of that other game. That's that's for Sega. That's for Sega and for Nintendo. What? I'm trying to think. Double Dragons is one. Um, Street of Rage is another. So this is pretty sick. I can't wait to play this game. And you know this setup right here. This is also like Get Amped 2, where you have your room and you can decorate almost anything you like, which is also pretty cool and awesome. So in conclusion, okay, we can also shop things. So this Noisy Pixel review YouTuber gives this game an 8 out of 10, but I'm willing to give this game a shot and do the best I can to give it a go. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, so now let me clear all this up, since I'm done with looking up some reviews for you all. And refresh. And, alright. Cool. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Okay. So, alright guys, so that's gonna be it. But, you guys know the drill. You guys know how it works. If you guys like the video, then hit that thumbs up button down below. If you folks don't like it and you folks wish to spread that despair syndrome all over my face, and then shove that despair syndrome pill or food into my throat and then into my stomach, then I honestly wouldn't mind or care. Same goes with you folks subscribing me. If you folks want to subscribe me, that's fine. If you folks don't want to subscribe me and you folks want to spread that despair syndrome all over my face, as well as shove that despair syndrome pill or food down into my throat and then into my stomach, feel free to also. And finally, folks, if you want to comment me, put it down below. Or if you folks don't want to comment me and spread that despair syndrome all over my face, as well as shove that despair syndrome pill or food into my throat and then into my stomach, then that's fine. Alright? But with that being said, folks, I am yours truly, Brian Murphy, here on YouTube. Also known as you folks may know me from my Twitch channel under UppyBrand31. Remember, folks, so you have to, at some point, at some which, at some what, at some when, at somehow, and you folks get the idea. Saying goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, Francois, sayonara. Stay clean, stay healthy, eat good, bad, or junk food. Stay indoors if you folks have to. Um, and finally, folks, if you folks are going shopping, all I could say, folks, is please wear a mask. That way, you're safe from the coronavirus, and you are safe from the despair syndrome. Signing out right about here and now.